I'm watching and stretching my entire body, and I just figured out another thing. This MK Ultra thing is not that kind of fancy intellectual thing. It represents exactly the Korean people's mindset, and I have heard their national ethnic characteristic is like so much similar to American people. I asked Park Ju-hee, and she replied that American people tend to force you to do something, right? For example, your character is not that kind of, for example, obsessive or like, there are some people who force you to make a decision, who make a decision instead of you. There are always that kind of people, right? Korean people were like that, always. They always interrupt. That's exactly what these people are doing. So in real life, they all pay to make me make me just think of my life is just fucking funny. I told you that I was a total slave. For example, Kang Seorin treat me like a slave. It was never even once that I have chosen what to eat for lunch. It was always Kang Seorin. And I let them choose always the meal, and because I can eat my meal in my crib, and they always get mad at me because even they could have, for example, they could make a decision for what to eat for lunch, and they couldn't satisfy it, and then they will like get mad. Oh, you gotta make a decision at least once. Huh? It was always you insisted to make a decision what to eat for dinner, lunch. Huh? You fucking stalker, a female lesbian stalker. And when they make a decision, always they mad at me. That's exactly related to this like MK Ultra schizophrenic making thing. Make you have, for example, make me say that Tyler is bad. But always the consequence is like that I'm winning. I'm gonna give you more develop the talk you more about this counseling thing, because it's what exactly are they are doing. NK Ultra is not that kind of fancy thing, and when she cannot, so okay, from time to time I could make a decision what to eat for lunch, and then they are so fucking get used to it, make a decision always like a princess dishes. When I make a decision, they are mad again. Either way, either they can make a decision or let me decide what to eat for dinner and lunch. They always get mad. That's why always evil people lose. That's how she became so fucking old. The last time that I ever seen her, she was like a fucking old. And then they were spying on me always. And then what they were doing to me, well, you always there is like a Gihong, my senpai in France she was like, I couldn't really eat outside because it was very disgusting to eat outside with them, with the Korean people, because they were so fucking ugly and fucking shitty. When even they act nice, that's like acting. That's not their personality. They are hiding it. So, either way, it's just fucking disgusting. That's why I always I hated to eat outside with people, and it's like their torture also to eat together. Because when they spy on me, they cannot tell if I like them or not. It is so confusing, right? Because they thought that I was just a slave. But it was at the end, they were like having high temper issue. It means all the people, the like, what is that? 한국 외대. The 한국 외대 means the foreign. That is the most renowned interpretation university in Korea. Foreign language school for master. I didn't realize why they get mad at me when they don't have any clue about me. I don't know them, but everybody knew me, which means they were spying on my life, and they were a little bit intelligent than my high school friends, and they were like totally synchronized to my friends, which were like stupid. I think this intelligent this interpreter who used to work for the government was like thinking, oh my gosh, I couldn't do better than these shitty friends. I'm ugly, but I'm smarter than these 재경제 high school friends, and that they just get mad as soon as they see me. But you know what happened? When I was like, I just wanted to eat a lot of, I was so at ease, finally to eat with these Korean people. They gotta like act at the opposite, right? What I'm doing. So when I was like grabbing all the food in the buffet, they were like get mad, and then at the end they were like taking care of me, always I was winning, because evils like get mad all the time. They how much exhausting to be evil. The same applies to like if you're like a woman, nice woman, loyal, nice, like a Nilib. It's just when you think back, it's always your friends get mad and they are like exhausted by getting angry. That's why if you're nice, if you're not like that kind of a fighter, you always be, and then you can laugh at the last. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I was talking about NK trapping. They made me say bad shit about Trump or Tyler recently. And recently I told you I couldn't sleep for a week, more than a week. My arm just swollen. See my you cannot see. You saw my chubbiness, my arm, right? It was swollen as fuck. But why they were like making me say bad things about older people? They are getting mad more and more, just like the what is that? The plumber got mad at the first sight, right? And I was like, what? And he became docile. That's why, what? God is great. God designed you. They make you win all the time if you are like honest. So demons cannot win. Always. Why? Because if you're like, if they are honest, they're gonna show their evilness and they will be punished and retreated because they are evil. And when they are like pretending to like nice, it's a lie, right? Because they are wearing that kind of pretend to be nice. That's why they have that kind of hidden anger. So it burst. And that's why nice and honesty always win. That's why how I think I converted evil people to be docile, not nice, be docile at the end. At the end, they always take care of me, Not deep in their heart, they should. God is great.